When you have employees that are working remotely, one of the main challenges you have is how do you get important announcements to them as efficiently, as quickly as possible. Now, in the past, we have all relied on email, getting email to their inboxes. But are people really opening emails these days? I mean, it's been difficult even before, and now in the situation we live in right now, it's even more difficult. So what do you do? How do you get important information such as policy changes, leave absence request changes, mergers and acquisition that's happening in your company, employee departure, new employees joining, any kind of very important announcements that others have to see? How do you get that to your employees, to your team members, as efficiently and quickly as possible? And not only that, but also to make sure that there's acknowledgement that they've seen it, so you can record that as well. That's a pretty big challenge. If you're a Microsoft Office 365 customer and you go to those applications such as Outlook, OneDrive, Word, Excel, PowerPoint, Teams, those kind of applications, if you go to that on a daily basis, then chances are that if you saw a message directly on top of those applications, it will be much easier for you to consume that message because it is right there at the moment of need. You're looking at your page and it's right there in the flow of your work. It's not taking you out of the flow of the work, right? So how do you do that? So consider using announcement bars, announcement banners. We're all familiar with them. When you go to a website right now, you see the announcement comes up either at the top of the page or at the bottom of the page. If it's for example, a financial institution, a bank that you go to, it might tell you about a new credit line option that's available, some other loan options, right? If it's a SaaS application that you subscribe to right now, it might let you know if there's a downtime coming where the website is going to be down during a certain period. Whatever it is, that announcement is right there in front of you and it's hard to miss. So why not have the same type of announcements be used internally and within your intranet, within your digital workspace, so it cannot be missed by your users, by your employees? Imagine them going to Outlook or Word or Excel, OneDrive, or not just even Microsoft 365 applications, but also how about when they go to your human resources application? They go to your HR application to file a leave of absence request, and the information, there's a banner right there letting them know exactly about a policy change or something else of the annual leave policy. That information is right there front and center for them as they need it within the flow of their work at their moment of need. It's not sitting in an inbox, it's right there in front of them. And not only that, but once they click on the X or the acknowledge button, because the analytics tell you that they have acknowledged that they have seen the announcements. I think that's wonderful to be able to have that acknowledgement so you know that the message was successfully delivered and read. So here I've been talking about announcement banners, obviously, but any kind of experiences that your employees are already having on the internet, if you bring them within your digital workspace and within your intranet, where people are going anyway, it just becomes that much of a uniform experience that they're coming in from the internet to your intra workspace and getting the same type of information delivery that they're already used to. Makes it much easier for them to digest that information, makes it much easier for you to relay that information in a setting where they're already used to it. So consider that, and hopefully you'll have a lot of success. Thanks for watching.